he pulled out, but the witness story said, he didn't pull it out. So when he ran off, the gun dropped, and he shot him in his back. So now the child said, well, he pulled the gun out on my son. So I wasn't there, so I'm not going to say who was right, who was wrong. Right. But the point is, you make it hard on yourself when you carry that gun, and you're 14 years old. You're not mature enough, or it's not legal to have a gun. So where's his father at? Where the parents at?
Right.
The guy. This is going on. The trickle-down effect in our community.
That's it.
Go ahead, Doc.
The killing sent waves of anguish and grief through the African American community in Richland County, where nearly half the population is black.
That's right. Read that one more time.
The killing sent waves of anguish.
That's right, man. Our people, all we serve is pain.
Right.
When we hear this, it breaks our heart because we know good and well if that was not self-defense, that was straight murder. Anybody else, if a black man would have shot a Chinese boy, a white boy, he's going to jail for at least manslaughter. You know what I'm saying? But he got off scot-free, So that caused pain and anguish, and the Most High is going to use that pain and anguish for that race riot that's going to come very soon. Okay?
Bring it out.
But our people, that's why we're so destroyed in this country. And we got low self-esteem because our life ain't worth nothing.
Right.
When you don't get justice, you feel like you ain't nothing, man. That's why it's so important to come to the Most High.
Right.
Like the House said, seek the truth and it will set you free, man. Be free from this madness.
That's it.
But that's why our women got such a low confidence.
Right.
And they willing to kill each other. Latino man is willing to kill each other so easily. Mexican man versus Mexican, Puerto Rican versus Puerto Rican. The Latino versus the black versus the blacks. Because we have no self-esteem by ourselves. Because we've been beating down the system so much that we ain't worth nothing. So a little 14-year-old boy should got justice, he don't get justice.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting to me that it says it sent waves of anguish. Mm-hmm. If it was a so-called white boy, they would have said it sent waves of outrage.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But our people are used to getting kicked.
Right.
So we just feel terrible and pain about it, but we don't feel like we need to get in an uproar to put up a stand for it.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Because that Christianity in us.
Exactly, true.
Just love everybody. I'm going to talk about that too.
Right.
Go ahead, finish that sentence on.
All right, the killing sent waves of anguish and grief through the African American community in Richland County, where nearly half of the population is black.
Give me Exodus 6 and 9. Matter of fact, you start at the 8th verse. Because when I read that anguish, it reminded me of our captivity in Egypt.
Right.
And this is New Egypt.
It's Exodus.
And this is why a lot of people won't wake up. They so beat down. They said, no, we ain't the Israelites. No, we can't be God, chosen people. Because they so used to us seeing being destroyed.
Right.
Same thing happened in Egypt. Go ahead, Doc.
Book of Exodus chapter 6 and starting at verse 8. It says, and I will bring you in unto the land concerning that which I did swear to give it to Abraham.
So the Most High was going to take the Israelites, which he did, and put them in his own land, Israel. But his own people, our people didn't believe that. Like, no way. We ain't worth that. We ain't worth that. And the same thing we tell our people, but we tell our people we're going to the kingdom of heaven next. And nobody believes it, for the most part. Go ahead.
And I will bring you in unto the land concerning the which I did swear to give it to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, and I will give it to you for an heritage. I am Yahweh. Verse 9. And Moses spake so unto the children of Israel.
So that's what we do. We go out and teach, like Moses did, to the children of Israel, about the promises that was given to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Go ahead.
But they hearkened not.
But they don't listen not. That man, get out of here with that crap. We don't believe you. Go ahead.
But they hearkened not unto Moses for anguish of spirit and for cruel bondage.
For anguish of spirit and cruel bondage. That's why a lot of times our people don't even believe us when we teach this.
Right.
Because they've been beaten down so bad in American bondage that they don't broke their spirit's broken, man.
Right.
Their spirit's broken. They can't come back from it, man. They high on drugs. They own women beat them down. They can't get promoted their job. They can't keep a job. They got nothing left.
Yeah.
That's what's going on now. We ain't get no justice.
Right. Got used to it.
Got used to it. Yeah. So same thing, man. Go ahead, Bob.
After the verdict was read, sobs and cries of distress could be heard coming from Carmack Belton's family.
Of course, man, your 14-year-old son is gone, you know? And then, you know, that's probably a little guilt too, because they probably didn't raise him like they supposed to. Because that 14-year-old had no business with no gun in there.
Right.
You know? But hey, that's what happens. Go ahead.
Sobs and cries of distress could be heard coming from Carmack Belton's family seated in the gallery. Chow sat silently frozen before slowly bowing his head onto his interlocked hands.
Right. Give me Lamentation 1 and 2.
Come, this book of Lamentation, chapter 1 and verse 2. She weepeth sore in the night.
So the she there represent Israel, okay? So we weep it sore in the night. So we in the night, we in darkness, we in America captivity. So we in the night, so we're in captivity. We weeping because our people are destroyed, all 12 tribes. Go ahead.
And her tears are on her cheeks. Mm-hmm. Among all her lovers,
among all her lovers, the lovers of other nations that we try to be like and try to get acceptance from. Well,
among all her lovers, she hath none to comfort her.
But who comfort the family of what family? Carmack family.
Right.
The Chinese, the Moab, the Koreans comfort their family. The white man comfort their family. The Arabs, but like I said, I get on these comment boards. So when I raised Ark, I got on the comment boards, and they was mocking the family. Good for this nigga, put up memes, another nigga dead. But here we try to get acceptance from the other nations, and when something bad happened to us, none of them comfort us. None of them. None of them stand up for us. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Ark.
It says, among all her lovers, she hath none to comfort her. And, all her friends have dealt treacherously with her.
All her friends, treacherously, the so-called white man justice system, it dealt treacherously with her. The people that got to stand and lie, they said the people got to stand and lie, the Chinese people, dealt treacherously with us. So he don't love us. They hate us. How you gonna love somebody that envy you? He can envy you. They want to be like you.
Right.
So how can they love you?
Right.
Go ahead.
Says, all her friends have dealt treacherously with her. They are become her enemies.
Wow. Goodbye, Ronald. But you ain't gotta break this down. You can just read it. They have become our enemies, man. So what the Christian church got to say about that? These nations are our enemies.
Beautiful.
And we think they're our friends. They're our enemies, man. Now, we're not telling you to go out there and spit in people's face and punch them. Right. Just be civil. You know, you gotta work with these people.
Right.
You know, you got shot with them, around them. Just be civil. If a white man see me do, if a co-worker was know I do this, they'd be shot. What? Not Supreme. No, he's a nice guy. Now, I don't kick somebody's ass.
Right.
But you know, I'm civil amongst people. You know, talking about basketball game and how was your weekend.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And keep it moving, you know. But when you try to get the acceptance, hey, can I come to the cookout and can I go to church with you? Then you get yourself in a whole lot of trouble.
Right.
Then you get yourself in a whole lot of trouble. Mm-hmm. You know, it's business. With other nations, for me, it's strictly business.
Right.
And the kingdom of heaven is gonna be strictly business.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's it. Strictly business.
That's it.
You got 12 tribes. You want friends? Yep. You got 12 big ass tribes.
That's it.
Be friends with a Mexican man.
Mm-hmm.
Be friends with a West Indian man.
Right.
Be friends with a Haitian man. But we don't want to be friends with each other.
Right.
Look at that spick. Look at that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that West Indian. You know? So our people, man, we got a lot of grown up to do.
Right.
So let's go to continue with the article, right?
There is no way that a child who did nothing wrong, who was shot in his back.
Now you gotta set some accountability because they said he stole some water. He had a pistol, on him. You know, I think we gotta set acceptability too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not justifying what happened, but sometimes you can't put yourself in that position. See, the Most High gave us wisdom, and you gotta start using that wisdom. But guess what? We don't have the wisdom of the Most High. Because the Most High made us the most wise people on the planet Earth. Man, hold on, give me I think Revelation 12 and 1. There's some better scripture for that, man. Right? That's the first one I thought about.
Revelation chapter 12, verse 1.
Maybe see 2. We'll do 2.